So in this video, we're going to look at what happens if we shift a graph by this value plus, or it could be a minus d. So we're talking about here, what we're going to be doing is basically this plus or minus d raises the graph up or down. So it's a vertical shift. So the d is a vertical shift up or down. So, and we're just going to do, if it's a plus d, so if it's a plus d, we're going to go up. And if it's a minus d, we're going to go down. So it's actually a pretty easy transformation. So for example, sketch the graph of, so A will do y equals the sine of x plus 2. So if I think about the regular, I'm going to start by drawing the regular sine function. And again, I'm just drawing one wave. Remember, it goes on forever in both directions, but we usually just worry about drawing one wave. And remember, the normal sine function, where we haven't changed the period or anything, one wave is 2 pi long, and then this middle point here is pi, half of that here is pi over 2, and this point here is 3 pi over 2. And so we have these 5 main points, and remember, they are at -1 and 1. And so every point is going to go up 2. So this first point here, we're going to go up 1, 2. This next point here, it's going to go up 1, 2. This point here is going to go up 1, 2. This point here is going to go up 1, 2. And this point here is going to go up 1, 2. And so sometimes, like, our sine function was kind of along the x-axis here. And so sometimes I like to actually redraw that so I kind of know symmetrically where I'm trying to draw. So we're talking about that curve there. And so all you have to do is input those points. Remember, now we're up here at 3. So those points are going between 1 and 3. So let's try another one. So how about y equals the cosine of x minus 1. So again, I'm going to start with the cosine graph, which looks like that. Again, this is 2 pi. I think that's one of those important points. Here are those 5 important points on the basic sine or cosine graph. This is pi. This point here, so my graph is not super drawn to scale, right? Because this is here is pi over 2, and this is 3 pi over 2, and then this is at -1, and this is at 1. And we'll give some more points here on the axis. So this -1 here, this is saying go down 1. So each of these points is going to move down 1, down 1, down 1, down 1, down 1. And again, that center axis is going to move down 1. And so we're talking about a graph that looks like that. So the vertical translation, so moving a graph up or down, actually aren't too bad.